Hello, welcome back to the Hypercraft server. Do not fret, we are not going to be at the disco for most of the episode. In fact, I'm just going to quickly go over what I've done between episodes and yeah, we're going to move on. So I've made this bridge, which I think is pretty nice. I like the arch of it. Changed things up with stone and wood instead of cobble and stone bricks, which you know, just to make sure that things aren't the same all the time. The front is pretty much the same. The side has this lovely little zigzag design on. I think that's quite nice. And I've put some posters up, so that's all nice. And if we come down here, ha ha. Oh. Yeah, we have a disco. Sorry, a DJ booth. Let's put some music on. Hello. Might move that. With the villager in the roof ceiling, as you would have seen at the end of the last video, this actually normally works better than this. The zombies are a bit light tonight. Can have about 10 in here, which is fantastic. Here's VT. If we hop onto the stage, back here we've got a little area where I've been getting smooth stone from. Also I've got some supplies. Oh, more punters, or another punter, and yeah, I'm pretty much, for the moment at least, going to leave this like this. Now, False Symmetry, one of the new users, has shown an interest in completing the interior of this, and she is a kick-ass builder, so I'm super excited to see how she can run with what I've done so far. You know, do some stuff down here and put details in. I think it will look amazing. The final thing to show you is I've installed a Time Gentleman system, and I think that's what I'll call it, Time Gentleman system. So there is a system up in the hill whereby when day comes around, a door is going to open, and these guys are going to path their way out to that door and through to an area where they can be closer to their villager buddy. And I think, here we go. We'll follow this guy up and you will be able to see what the dealio is. So daytime has come, and they'll all vacate the premises, and they'll come around here, and a lot of them will actually die en route. Bit of like that. So he comes along here, and this is the door that has opened for him. They will path all the way down here and in and through here. Well, you didn't make it, but this guy will. And into this lava trap. Ha ha ha. Oh. So yeah, and this is just a daylight sensor with some redstone to turn this torch off, and that's it. And when nighttime comes, it closes, and they can no longer get in there, so they'll no longer path into there. Anyway, let's head back to the base, and yeah, let's see what we can do today. There's this guy hanging out. A couple of guys here. Stuck on the pillars. Anyway, yeah, let's get back to base. Okay, we're back at base, and a couple of things have happened. 2 days have passed. In fact, a couple of days have happened. Yeah, I fell ill after recording that last clip. Bit of a poorly tummy. Yeah, gut rot of the worst kind. So, yeah, this, hopefully you're watching this and it's a Thursday and I got it out for tomorrow. But yeah, I wanted to get an episode out to you guys. Also, I have my mother-in-law staying this weekend, so I really don't know if I'm going to be able to get an episode out on Monday. I will try and get something recorded tomorrow night, assuming I get this out, and I'll start it uploading tonight. Oh, this guy, he was going to be in the disco, but yeah, he escaped. Damn guy. Anyway, so yeah, I thought what we would do is we'd put a gate on this thing, really. So I am gonna kind of make a start on that and kind of bring you in and out, because I can feel the gut twitching now, and I don't think you want to be treated to the sound of me doubling over and grunting in pain. So one thing I will say is, I wish I thought to devise the portcullis before building this, because I have a feeling it's going to make life slightly more difficult than needs be. Now, as much as I hate to mention lag, one of my pet peeves, the server is quite laggy tonight for whatever reason, I don't know. So yeah, that's also not going to be too fun for you to watch. So I am going to lay out some stuff, and I will bring you back in for each stage. So yeah, I will see you momentarily. Okay, so I've dug a big hole and I'm going to be putting double piston extenders in. If we have a look, we've got 3 double piston extenders. Well, not quite yet. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Now they're double piston extenders. And you'll notice that they push up 3 of the netherrack fence posts up here. So if we do that, 3 of them are pushed up and we can walk through the gap here quite nicely. Thank you very much. So that's going to be the idea. We are going, come on. We'll just remove these 2 blocks here as well, so that we can put two layers. So we will have fence posts like this. Yeah, I hear you. Fence posts like this, so it will present an impassable barrier, which you also skellies can't shoot through. And then the piston extenders will do this, like that, and then you'll be able to walk through these gaps, or this gap. This gap not so much, but you'll be able to get through here. Now, having just thought about it, this is not going to be passable to horses, which is actually a bit of an issue. Huh. Okay. That's a problem. I really didn't want to have to push these up as well, although I could do it. It's going to increase... It's already going to increase the wall size as is, because I'm going to need a mechanism to push them back down. But up until this point... Oh, you know, you put so much thought into things. Yeah, up until this point I'd not thought you're not going to be able to get a horse through this gap, because horses need a 2-wide gap. Oh, bumsticks. There is an alternative. but I don't really want to do it. What we could do is we could use have I got any iron down here? A little bit. We could use these guys. Now the problem is in the middle it's going to be okay because it's going to sit like this, and that looks pretty portcullis-y, but from the sides it's actually going to join onto here, and that's no good. So we'd have to put some sort of transparent block here. So we could do fence posts maybe, but that's not really great. And I don't know if you can shoot through there. I suspect you can. Oh no. So that's a possibility. I think here I would probably try to use stairs. Maybe upside down one so it doesn't interfere with that. But they're not, it's not great, is it? It doesn't look... It does not look particularly fantastic. In fact, it looks pretty ugly to my mind. So, oh, beggar. Right, so I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to put more piston extenders in and make a load of okay, so we're gonna need two more double piston extenders to go. Let's see. Come on. Yep, one here, and enough room to wire it. Oh, okay. Right, okay, well, I'll get on with that. No point crying over spilt milk. I'll get on with that and come back to you. Okay, so... Oh, and there we go. So that's how that's going to work. That is incorrect. Yeah, so yeah, I just ran some redstone around here, and yeah, and in fact I need to replace this so that we follow my new adherence to the no redstone on natural blocks rule. There we go. Right, okay. So I don't want to have to flick something several times, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a kind of a pulse thing. Yep, a pulse thing. So let's figure out where our input, I think our input's going to be maybe, oh dear, input's going to maybe be there, and I'm going to use a button. Right, so I think we do, let's see, come on, let's get a torch in here. Ooh, yeah, that's it, break the thing because it's block update sensitive. Bring some redstone along here. Like that. And then let's see if we do well, that's useful, isn't it? If we do that, and then actually we want to lock the hopper, Put a comparator maybe. Right, okay, so we actually want we want this here and this here, and a torch there. Get rid of that. There and there. Now I do believe if we chuck something in here, then oh yeah, because it's update sensitive. We need that's not going to be strong enough, is it? Minecart, that'll do. No, we don't want any repeaters. Bleh. Let me figure this out. Okay, bit of a dippity dip. Later, I moved the button over because I realised that this redstone was pointing towards this piston and it was going to cause problems. Blah. So what we've got here is two hoppers facing into each other and a piece of cobblestone in. And the hoppers are locked by default. The comparator points out into a repeater, which points into the block. So I've moved all this over one from earlier. So block powers redstone dot, powers the two torches for the double piston over here, and round, and powers this torch which does the two double piston extenders there. And if we press the button, lovely. That is pretty much as fast as I think you can run this double piston extender. Now I do have a little bit of tidy work to do. Actually, thinking about it. What I need to do is I need to bring this redstone line down so that it's not so I can lay a floor over it. So yeah, I'll just do that. Okay, so yeah, the redstone now goes down a block. I've got a block here to cut the it would join with the redstone below this block, and it comes along here into the side, and it should still work. Beautiful. And this can all be covered up except for that bit, which needs a slab there so it doesn't cut the cable. But yeah, everything else, boom, 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 like that. Beautiful. Okay, so next thing we need to do is figure out how to push these little beggars back down. So I'm going to be using two non-sticky pistons because they're going to be hidden away up here, like this. And I think we can get away with having them a bit higher just to make things a little bit more hidden, as it were. Okay, so if we grab some regular pistons, we can have them here, 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 and then if I can do this, there, and no, oh, there, and I'll remove the one that's on top of that. So now we need to figure out a way of powering them and also delivering the power up to them, because I want to press the button, have it open, pause a little bit, and then have it close the thing. And I'll have a button out here as well, probably just here to and that way we can run yeah, we can run a redstone line along like something like this. Yeah. Like that. And that. Yep. If we do that and then put a repeater into the back here. Yeah, that should work. So we can have a button here, although it is low. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I'll figure it out. Anyway, I'm going to get on with wiring this, and again, come back to you. Okay, so I've done the wiring for the topmost of the downward facing pistons, and I'll show you that in a moment. It's quite simple. Really going to be ending up bulking this area out a lot more than I wanted, but oh well. What I'm going to show you here first is how I've decided to excuse me, how I've decided to transfer how I've decided to transfer power up. We've got this shaft here, and we're going to put a piston here. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a delay after a delayed period of time. So it's going to fire all of these, and after a delayed period of time it's going to fire this. And what this is going to do is it's going to push a cobble column up, and take that back, and there's going to be a redstone block here. So when that gets pushed up into this position, let's just do that. It's going to extend this first row of pistons here. And what I'll actually do is, now they're extended, let's figure out, I can put, this is going to be tight, I can put another loom of wiring around here in the same sort of pattern as the one above. And why is there, oh no, because I broke a gap out there, yeah. And I'll have another block here with cobble between, so when that piston below pushes up, both of those redstone blocks will move into place to power these lines of redstone, like this, and like this, and then these last ones get powered. Or do they? Oh yeah, it seems they do. Oh yeah, they're bud switched. Yeah, it runs into this block, and this one is then bud switched. But because all the other ones fire, it updates these and it tells them to fire. So okay, so we can actually, what we can do is just do a little manual test by placing nether brick vents all the way down. You know what would be sweet? Let's just do that. Need to make sure I remember which blocks are which now, but that way you can't look up into the slot and see the what's it thingy. Yeah, the pistons. Illness does not agree with me. Tell you what, should we do that from the other side, do you think? Okay, so they're only partly extended, so we need to remove, otherwise it's going to push all the pistons. We need to remove one layer of fence. Okay, so that pushes that up like that, and then if we power that piston down there, it nearly closes it. Okay, close. Ah, which pistons didn't extend? Was it the top ones or the bottom ones? It was the... oh, the top ones. So the bottom ones must have extended first. What? So why did these extend before these? That shouldn't even be possible. Yeah. Okay, yeah, because they were receiving direct power from this here. Yeah. Okay. So I can't do that, which is a shame because it helps slim the wall out rather than having redstone poking out like that. I wonder if I can put a delay on it, but then we're going to struggle. No, I can put a delay on that. I can put a repeater in there, no problem. Okay. Hello. We hop back up here. Yes. We can do some stuff and things. It's going to be a bit fiddly, so there we go. I'm actually going to have to block myself in and then dig my way up, maybe. Can I get out somewhere? I know. Dig my way down here. And then, yeah. Okay, so that will work. What I need to do next is... Let's see, I need to put so I need to put a thing at the top to push the piston back down. Push that back up. That's interesting. What happened there? Why did that not push everything up? Oh, I know why, because it encountered a extended piston arm. Yeah, so there needs to be a system to basically push on a delay. There should be another piston. Did I not put a piston up here? I mustn't have put a piston up here. A piston that will be facing actually the piston can be facing here if I can do that. No. What? Come on. Nope. Oh, okay. I'll come back to you. Okay. Well, that turned out to be quite simple, actually. So this redstone here, we're level with the top pistons. It's going to come along here. It comes over this little hump, which is okay. There's a piston below this block, but it's getting powered by lots of redstone. But that allows it to power this repeater on max delay. Powers a block here. Powers this, which will be a dot once I put some blocks here to cut cut the cable here. So it will become a dot. So this will power the block, which power the dot, which power the block, which power the redstone, which is next to the piston, and powers the repeater, which powers the block, which is next to the piston. I hope. So yeah, let's see if that actually does what it needs to do. It needs to be given probably quite a quick pulse. Hello. What you do? Come on. No, something's gone weird. That redstone up there is still lit. Why is that redstone up there still lit? No. 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 I need an easier way to get down here. Right. That goes around there and oh my goodness. Yeah, of course it does because, yeah, this powers the block, which powers the... Right, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go repeater crazy. I'm going to put repeaters here and increase the delay on the repeaters on the level below. And hope that that somehow repeaters there, magically helps us out. So... yeah. Always plan your redstone before the rest of your builds. Come on. Thank you. Might as well put a block there instead. Let's firstly... oh, that wants to be maybe... oh, let's put it on a couple of ticks like that, just to be safe. Right, so... yep, I can't go in there now. Right, let's hope and pray that that does the job. Whee! Bump. Beautiful. Okay, so now what we need is to, when this button gets hit, which is a point, does the other button work? I haven't made another button because I'm clever. Oh, I've chucked my dirt down there, shall I? Actually, we wanted to raise this up, didn't we? Put button there, and yeah, we'll use that block. Coolio. Coolio? Beautiful. So we can go through. Missing some fence brick from there. So when the button gets hit, we want a delay, and probably a pull shortener actually, to... yeah, I want a delay and a pull shortener to fire that piston up, which will push it all back down. Okay, I could use a butt ton of repeaters, but maybe I'll use a hopper clock. Right, okay. Wow, turning into a long episode actually. Okay, I'll come back to you. Okay, let's see if this works. What we have here, so that's our button input signal line, goes through the block. I now can't get through there. A redstone repeater takes, let's get rid of that now, takes the signal through the block, goes into here. This is hopper clock, hopper timer thingy. So yeah, basically I've got some items in here. So this signal pushes the redstone block over here. Items start to drain into here. When they hit 0, this the comparator goes off. This torch goes on, powers this block, powers this line. This line does two things. Firstly, it'll power this piston here to activate the pushing up thingy doodler. And it also activates this piston, which pushes the redstone block back across. So what we should get out of here is a pulse after a while. So it's a delay, really. It's not a pulse extender like I normally use them for. Let's fix our double piston extenders. Yep, there we go. I'm hoping we're not going to cause any redstone updates. So that goes up and down. And then after a little while... Oh, no, it's causing a redstone update. How disappointing. Okay. It must be this redstone hitting this block goes in and causes a redstone, or maybe this torch. Yeah, I need to move all of this back. Huh. Because otherwise I can't just move the blocks back because it'll interfere with this hopper clock. So I need to move this back sufficiently that I can move this back past... Oh. Right, okay. Back in a mo. Okay, I might have come up with a solution. Just move this portion of it around the other side. Okay, so that will go along there. That will go along... So this will go off. Torch will go on. Power this block. Put redstone under there. And block there. And 2 redstone there. So hopefully... it will let us get away with that. Let's repair our extender. Okay, fully retracted. And bada boom. Okay, let's put that in the right place. Put that there. Once more for good measure. It opens. We get plenty of time to walk through. And it closes behind us. Fantastic. Okay, I am going to cover all the redstone and we'll have another final look. Okay, well, I think we're about done for this episode. So, yeah, don't worry. It's a temporary bridge. But kind of... this is the direction it's going to go in, kind of arching out. Might curve it onto that hill, but maybe just we'll arch it down to there and we'll run a road through there. But that's all by the by. It's mainly so we can stand here and go, ooh, look. So, yeah, it's thickened out the front, which doesn't look as bad as I feared it would. It works pretty well, even on a server. Just it's a little bit of, as I say, tonight, little bit of lag. And then it closes. You get loads of time. There you go. Now, although this only goes up two blocks, we should be able to ride a horse through here, because you can ride a horse in a 2-block space. But you'll suffocate, except we'll be going through fence. Our bodies will be going through fence posts, so we won't suffocate. Not ideal, but a triple piston extenders below is a little bit more than I feel up to at the moment. I am going to... oh, the big dog. I'm going to get this video edited quickly, rendering and uploading. Hey, big dog. And yeah. Anyway, I hope I can get an episode out for Monday, but if you don't see one, don't be too surprised. Otherwise, I will see you next Thursday. But yes, until next time, guys, take care of yourselves.